Look at that view. What a gorgeous one right here.
Hey guys, it's day one and it's time to pull this old oil furnace out and make room for a high efficiency upgrade. Shut down the power at the breaker. You never want to assume it's off, so I'm confirming with my tester before we start disconnecting any wires. Moving on to the low voltage, this setup uses a Nest power connector instead of a traditional common wire, so we'll just disconnect it here. But don't you worry, we're going to run a brand new wire to this furnace, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Once I had a minute to look around and take it all in, I realized that this was the first time in almost 2 years I got to team up with this coworker. It reminded me why I love doing this work. HVAC is more than just systems. It's about the people you build them with.
And that's for me the same thing. That's why I got it on both. Oil everywhere. There we go. Burner out.
Next up on the list was pulling the burner and then the blower. This is just to lighten the load. No sense in wrestling the whole furnace when you can make it easier on yourself. Alright, time to finish disconnecting the supply and return ductwork, aka the part where every sharp edge in the house tries to end your career.
Yo, that's cool, the freaking Romex strap. I don't know about that, bro. Cut that last piece with the... There you go. Just to give us a little space. And our biggest thing is going to be here. We're fine. We're through the snips. Boom.
Alright, so now it's the moment of truth. It's time to get this heavy old oil furnace out of here. Just two guys, a hatch in the porch, and a whole lot of questionable decisions. Honestly, what's the worst that could happen, right? Luckily, just when I thought I was about to toast under 400 pounds of cast iron, our field supervisor showed up to help with the last lift. Perfect timing. I do owe him one.
Now we're on that last step up. Easy.
Man, we had to cover up this giant hole in the floor with some gravel. I'm not a concrete guy, but that would do. After that, we cut in the new return and screw in the media cabinet as well as the furnace feet to keep it above the little water that kind of builds up in that basement. Alright, now we're going to pick up this furnace and put it into place.
So the goal for me...
The last thing we'll do is put down the evaporator coil and call it a day. The old system's cleared out, the new heart of the house ready to come alive, and tomorrow the real transformation begins. Thank you for tagging along, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.